Hello guys and girls, how you doing? Welcome back. I am 𝙒𝙚𝙚𝙚 and I've got some very interesting news about the upcoming title Ships at Sea. Now, some of it's good news. In fact, most of it is good news. Some of it's bad news and some of it's in-betweeny news. So make sure you stay and watch right to the end so that you get all the information that you need before the game releases. Hi guys, how you doing? I hope you're well. So last night, Ships at Sea key ended up in my inbox and I gleefully installed it onto Steam, but unfortunately it was set up in a way that meant that I couldn't install it. Now there is an embargo date for the content that I'm allowed to create using that, but it's irrelevant at this point because that key has been revoked. Now it's either been revoked for one of two reasons, one being because they realised they'd sent it to me and they don't want a critical review, but actually I don't think that's what's happened here. I think what's happened is, and it's happened to me a couple of times before, they have sent the key in the wrong state. So basically that means I cannot access the game prior to release. So they're going to have to sort some new keys out and fix that. Hopefully that's the case, and I'll be able to get some content to you nice and quickly, ready for release date. But I do have important news about the game, which you won't be getting from anywhere else, okay? I know what the working features are going to be, what the missing features are going to be, and there's a really important section that I need to talk to you about, which I'll leave to the end because it's the most exciting of all the things I have to tell you. So there's a whole bunch of new features that are coming to Ships at Sea. One of the key things that everybody I have spoken to who has, an interest in actual sailing, realistic simulation-esque type sailing and fishing, they want more realistic physics, they want more realistic weather, they want more realistic waves, they want, a whole load more immersion. So the features which are working, and I can confirm, are multiplayer, so that will be working straight from the get-go. Single player, that will also be working straight from the get-go. And some new mechanics. Now cargo is one of them. The burning boat mission, I don't really know what that is, but we've seen a snippet of it in the trailer. That will be working. Towing. Now that's a really interesting thing. If somebody breaks down in the middle of the ocean or has a mechanical repair, or a mechanical breakdown, you can tow that ship back to shore. That's really exciting because the next thing they mentioned are repairs and fixes. So we aren't going to have mechanical problems on the ships themselves. That is very exciting news. I'm very glad to hear it. In total, we will have 7 boats at launch, and the instruments in the wheelhouses will work. The shipyard and boat customization works. Functional user interface, the UI, apparently works, but there are some things which are not quite working. Now, and there are some bugs as well. Sometimes the multiplayer has some bit sync issues, so be aware of that. Some of the instruments, although they can be turned on, cannot be turned off, so these are bugs they know about. And they do ask for us to share any bugs or glitches that we discover during playback, so there may be more to add to that list. They also say that they're polishing the net and longline fishing right now, which means it's not quite working as they want it. And UI for visual and functional improvements, I don't really know what that means, but expect some tweaks and changes here and there. And obviously they say they are working on bit sync issues for multiplayer. But the key thing and the most exciting thing, the thing that really piqued my interest, and I'm not sure whether this is a positive or a negative, I'd like to hear back from you please in the comments what you think about everything I've said so far, but especially this point I'm about to mention. It says the storm system is in place but disabled in early access for more testing, investigation and balancing. Now the reason why they need to do more testing, investigation and balancing is because, and this is what worries me, high waves from the storm can capsize the boat, or it can be so severe that you can't leave the port. Now I don't know about you, but that's exactly what I want to see. So I'm hoping they don't nerf that. I'm hoping they don't miss the opportunity they've got. This is the point, you know, the weather's going to be bad in 6 to 8 hours time. Do you head back to shore? Do you head out to fish? Do you try and get round to the next port? What do? You have to make a decision. And if you make the wrong decision, you may end up in a storm where the waves are so high that your boat could capsize, or you won't be able to leave the port that you're in for however long the storm lasts. That's exactly what I want to see in the game, and I'm really hoping they see this and they consider not nerfing it. I would hate to know that that feature was in the game and they took it out because they didn't think people would like it. Let me know your thoughts on this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully I'll have some content for you soon as well. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.